Well, I've been meaning to make these detailed videos discussing some of the things that I glazed over in my first gear review. This is for what we're bringing on the Pacific Crest Trail this year. We're leaving in a couple days. Things got away from me, went out, got all my hair chopped off, I'm back, and here we go. I'm going to start with tech, and in this video we're going to cover tech, first aid, and toiletries. Tech is our biggest luxury. We have almost 2 pounds of tech when we add it all together. The one thing not pictured, of course, is the Sony H55, and that's the camera that we're using here. It's a great camera. You can get it for under 200 bucks, takes HD video, does decent in low light for the price range. Obviously it's not as good as our F828 or any of those, but it's small, lightweight, and if it breaks, just get a new one. So anyway, moving on, we're going to take a quick look at what we have. We both carry our own iPod Touches. These are great. I save all of my online journals in an outgoing sent box. Then when you get to town, you can use Wi-Fi, hook on, it'll all send automatically. We use them for, surfing the web, finding cheap hotel rates and stuff. Of course, when you find cheap hotel rates, you are going to need a little cell phone. This is the lightest cell phone that Verizon carries. It's under 3 ounces, and they let you downgrade to a phone free if you're not upgrading. So look into that if you're going to go. You save yourself several ounces, just get the cheapo phone. We are carrying the Spot 2. Our family loves following us along. Please follow us along either on our Facebook group, Outpost and Echo, or on Postholer, postholer.com/outpost. You can follow as we go cross country. So this is great. We use it for all sorts of stuff. Never had a problem with it. Really enjoy our Spot. As for navigation, I'm using the Dakota 20. I've had the E-Trex. I've had a couple of other little Garmin's. This is by far the best that I've ever used. I love the Tracks feature. The battery life is exceptional. The touchscreen is clunky. I'm not fond of that, but that said, waterproof, shockproof. I've had it fall onto some sandstone when we were doing some gorge climbing, and it held up just fine. So that said, things do happen. Things break. Before this actually breaks, it'll go all the way back to a manufacturer's spec, and in that case, we carry along with us all of the US 24K topos on a disc, and then we also carry an extra memory card for the camera. So just a little bit extra tech that we carry. Headlamp, I've moved to the Princeton Tech Byte. It's not nearly as bright as the old Remix that I was using. That said, the Remix was too bright, and one of the nice things about this is that it has a small red light as well as the normal that you have. The small red light is awesome for when you're in the tent or if you're at night setting things up. It's all the more light that you really need when you're in a confined space. Very happy with that. For a backup light, we have a small panel cell. This was a gift from the guys at Princeton Tech. They sent me some stuff, wanted me to just do some reviews and try it out, let them know how they were going. Been very happy with that. The one thing is it runs on a non-standard battery, so if we do use it much, we're going to have a battery mailed to us. That's kind of a pain, but that said, it's easy open, just friction fit to close it, so we can always get that panel cell battery sent to us. Another item I'm going to be trying out, something I've used a couple of times on my training hikes, but I haven't had much chance to use, is the stick pick. The guys at Stick Pick are excellent. They sent this to me, said, try it on your through hike, please tell you guys about it. They will be for sale at Ads Pacto. It's a wonderful product. It's a traditional tripod mount. It'll fit on any standard tripod camera, and then the hole in it is sized to fit your trekking poles. What you do then is you affix it to the end of the trekking pole, point the camera at you, you can get yourself with the vista in the background, and really great product. It fits really securely even with just the nylon friction fit, so very happy with that. Highly recommend them. Get them for about 10 bucks. Really worth the money, especially if you're hiking alone. Of course, we have to keep it all charged, and we have two things that I like to use when I charge. One is, we've had for about a year and a half now the iGo, and we have used tons of batteries through these, about 600 batteries that we've used through this so far. Great product. Throw 2 AA batteries in it, you seal it back up, and, you seal it back up, and then you use whatever tip that you want, turn it on, charge it. Those high-end lithium AA's, the E-squareds, they'll charge the phone about 4 times, they'll charge the iTouch 2.5 times off of just 2 AA batteries, which is excellent. And we carry a tip for the Apple devices, and then as well a tip for the cell phone. The camera, we found no good way to charge the camera other than to take the battery out and plug it in. That is an extremely limiting factor, and we've not found a way that we can charge BG1 batteries without it. So we carry an extra battery, we charge when we get into town, and sometimes we have to ration our pictures. We carry a couple of cords too. We like to charge from the wall whenever we can. It's really fast. So we have a universal USB to plug. We have a cord for the camera, a cord for the iPods. We also just carry a couple of sheets of paper, pen and a Sharpie as needed. These are great for making signs for when you're hitchhiking and whatnot. That's all the tech. We're going to quickly move on in our next video, and we'll discuss the toiletries and the first aid. Thank you very much.